Good day, Lords and Ladies. Welcome back to Battle Brothers Blazing Desert DLC. We're escorting some precious cargo to here, and it's not going great, if we're being honest. Our caravan got ambushed by spiders, got ambushed by orcs. Bloom looks up, hand shielding his eyes, with crime for his punishment. The mercenary groan and mock the man's moralizing, but he calmly raises the bow and lets the arrow loose. It tips, shrinks into the air at the high, you can see it sort, but you do see the bird suddenly crank sideways and twirl towards the earth, stops with nods and broke away from the company. You're laughing now, this only brings more jeers. The archer snidely comments, "Now we proved morale at least." Okay, this will earn us a bit of money. It took us 3 days, 600, so we'll make 140 gold profit as long as there isn't too much issue. Okay, so some of them are back up. Okay. Yeah, like, the thing is, if we wanted to do like the Civil War stuff, we need to have our guys like level 5 and 6 on the front line, which is the issue I take with some of the crises. Like, the human crises, like the Civil War and the Holy Wars, are not designed for low level. Well, not even low level. It's like for like late early game parties, unless you like get lucky and like a really specialist, or get really like, lots of very good quality units. They are not really designed for them, unfortunately. Okay, so we'll pay that off. So we have that, which is nice. Market day, and we can sell the stuff we got. The orc stuff just doesn't pay well. They give like you can make money from it. I'm gonna sell the spider stuff as well that we got from the spiders because I just need cash desperately. Ooh, military glaive, very nice. We can't afford it at the moment though, unfortunately. 200 flail is very nice as well. Food is doing okay. That actually reminds me, since I'm here, yeah, quiver of boats. For a simple reason, it is time we translate him to this, and as such, yeah. Now let's compare. He's got that bow. This is much better against armor, even though this does a bit more damage. I like this for having a bit more effect against armor. I will buy another boat. Okay, so that's 50 to 70 for him. Let's check in something quickly. 35 to 70. Yeah, so this does more damage, but the like you're still not getting as much damage effectiveness against armor as you were the composite bow. Right, he's getting that fixed up. Those guys are getting fixed up. What's this? Okay, patrol the roads. That's actually a fairly straightforward mission to do. We get paid 80 gold a head, up to a total of 20. So 80 gold a head. So we're looking at 1,600 gold, which we can relatively do. We just need to find some people to kill. could take on these orcs, lots of young orcs, there's 12 of them, but we should be able to do it. Yeah, especially if we get the jump on them and from behind. Okay. Get into formation. Alas, I took the wrong spot, I think. There's a 3 up here. Yeah, spearman out of formation. Those guys are dead. I'm pretty much just writing them off at this point. That was a nice hit. Reload, please. The crossbow, the sniper rifle of the medieval world. Yeah, these guys are done. Like, I'm not going to risk my life saving them. I came here purely for the heads. Okay, get you up here. Nice hit. His armor took most of the damage. You're okay there. Excellent hit. Yeah, these guys are done down the bottom. Especially when that orc using that axe gets in range. Okay. Excellent. We'll push him up quickly. He dodged. Cunning orc. We better get ready for the push eventually, because these guys will push. And with that guy dead, we can relocate down here. Redeploy the line. Yeah. The problem is they've got bloodlust up now, which is unfortunate, because orcs with bloodlust do a ton of damage. Yeah. Yeah, they're killing the caravan crew. You can hear it off screen. Let's get here and help this guy out. Inflict as many penalties as possible on this orc. Yeah, there we go. I'll go here quickly and help. Right, so they're going to kill him and then they're going to swing around and try and come and deal with us. Radio. Excellent. Lovely shot to the face. Right, so where are they pushing? Right, so they're going to come here, are they? Right, okay. This isn't really a great location to be in, but we'll have to do our best. Right. Because they're going to crash in really nasty like that. Right. Who are we going to shoot at? Him. Try and break some of their massive morale buffs they've been having. Counterattack. Buff the line. Get down here to support this line. Their orc shields have like no armor value at all, but they just have a ton of like deep. Like if you try and hit them, they have a lot of melee and range defense, but they have like no health. Okay, we've got to try and counter attack. Yeah, his armor's starting to go. We had to deal with him. Not enough debuffs down yet. Broke him. Right, yeah, their front line is starting to crumble. So we need to focus on the ones that are left. His deer got shredded, but we can still push. Right. Hammer it into them. Just keep raining blows. He's out of ammo, I'm not going to bother reloading. Right. I will say, I think they rebalanced the morale in this game because it feels a lot easier to not break than it used to. Okay, so we got a lot of skulls. We got heads. Okay, so we went to there. They've got yetis, which I'm not even going to bother trying to deal with. Yetis are obscenely powerful in this game. And to top it all off, they regen. Every hit they do basically does an injury of some kind. So yeah, if you fight yetis, unless the pay is really good, it is pretty much you're just throwing away money. Okay, so we're going down here. Let's dig. We lose a couple of tools, but we've got a golden chalice. That's nice. They're getting raided. It's unpleasant for them. Oh, they've got a cult processing in town. If you're playing the cultist start, which it is fun to a certain extent. Let's see how many cultists. Yeah, they got cultists. The cultist start is fun. Unfortunately, I always thought it could have done with a bit more development. It was always lacking slightly in some things. Okay, patrol the Groda and Grunberg, get paid, return within 4 days. So we've still got enough. We've still got 4 days left. We need to get another 9 heads to finish off our bounty, which can be relatively easily done. We've got enough food to last 7 days. Something like spiders or something would do it. Just throwing myself off country. If we're lucky, we'll find something to deal with. No, okay, that's unfortunate. Bandit hideout. Many raiders in the forest, barricaded. Nope, not going to deal with that. Thank you very much. Oh, there's something here though. Brigands. How are we feeling? Could take them. Yeah. It's not the raiders I have issues with, it's the marksmen. Bandit marksmen in this game have a lot of buffs. And like in woodland. No, I might just turn the job in. We won't get paid as much. But if I wander around, I'll lose money anyway. Yeah, 880 gold is okay. It's not great. But you waste money like food and stuff wandering for targets. We can grab a little bit of supply. Medicine is low. Okay. What do you want to grab? Yeah, I'll grab another dog. Hounds are very useful. Just for chasing stuff down, to be honest. Because they don't have a fatigue cost. They delay enemies, which is very powerful. Especially against stuff like goblins and the like, it's very useful to buy you time as you rush. Oh, they got legendary gear. This is the thing I always find funny. Look at the worth of the item, 3,400. The cost of the item, nearly 9,000. It's basically like 4 times the value. No, it's not 4 times the value. It's more than double the value of the item. The obscene amount of money. They've got legendary gear here. This is the thing, having a well-supplied trade route. If you do a caravan to a major settlement and then, which is get well-supplied, and then look at their like armor and weapon stuff, you normally find legendary gear, which is so cool. But like, look at it. Just look at it. Value 14,000. Like they're asking again, nearly double the amount. It's just obscene. When they've got they've got a legendary bow. They don't pop up that often, but you can find them from time to time. Heavy crossbow is very nice. Like if you want to do a dedicated sniper build, like heavy crossbow, it's the thing you want to get. Ooh, level 3 sellsword. Unfortunately, nope. Right, let's head back down south. I'm just desperate to try and get one. The thing is, you only ever get experience in this game from fighting stuff. This is one of the trade-offs that Battle Brothers has, which is in some ways realistic, but in some ways it's not. Which is that, I mean, you can. I think there's a retainer that you can pick up. Is it like the drill sergeant? No. Okay. I thought there was a retainer that if you had him, was it not the recruiter just gives you make you pay 10% less for front end for new hiring and 50% less for tryouts. Okay. So they're still fighting everybody. The war is raging. You find the craziest, completely paranoid sellsword, huddled by himself with hands and knees. Despite the infinite posture, his eyes are steely and he keeps careful watch of everything. When you ask him how he's doing, he simply says, I don't know, sir, just surrounded by a mob of money-driven assholes who will stab in the back whenever it suits them. In a way, you understand where he's coming from, but the hope this mood won't satisfy the rest of the company. Okay, so his morale suffered because, yeah, he's paranoid, basically. I really want to do some of the Civil War stuff, but my experience in this game tells me that if I do that, I run the risk of losing a lot of my guys to even the simplest of missions, because they are always much harder than the game lets on. Destroy the improvised cell to east of Gwynberg. So that's gonna be just pure goblin madness. I must admit, I dislike fighting goblins in this game. Every Let's Play I do of this game, I always say it, but I feel the goblins are the most unbalanced out of most of the non-human factions. they just have an obscene range skill, like an obscene range skill, to the extent where it's almost pointless to try and fight them at range unless you've got a dedicated sniper. Okay, how's food for us? Not looking great. We're going to lose most of our food really soon, actually. That's not great. We better get down south then as quickly as possible. Is he coming after us? No. Yeah, the fact that we're seeing brigand raiders and marksmen turning up is normally an indicator at this point that the difficulty has spiked. If they are the general bandits that you see in the game from a certain point, it means that the game has recognised that your threat level, your fame is high enough for them to trigger it. So, yeah, that's not great. We did lose fame. We lost. I think we lost a bit of fame because we betrayed that village who had stolen supplies from a faction. Okay. Grab some supplies. So that. We got a load of crafting resources here. Taxidermists, there's anything we can use them for. Oh, yes. Oh, we could buy that if we wanted to, but at the moment, I can't really afford it as much as I want to. Okay. Manhunter. Ooh, very nice. Okay, what's this mission here? Yeah, $3,000. I don't even know where the Oracle is. The problem is, this is something I sort of probably said as well, is that faction missions are always deceptively harder than they... Because the way the game normally works is that you look at the skulls and you judge the amount of money that they're basically willing to pay you. Yeah? And if it's a good amount of money and the difficulty is sort of relevant, for example, if you're doing a 2 skull mission and they're offering you like 3K to do the mission, like this one here. Let's see. So okay, move to the abandoned fortress defended against northern incursions. That's a level 2 mission, yeah, but they're basically offering me 3,000 gold to do it, which means that though it's supposed to be a relatively straightforward mission, it's going to be harder than you expect because the money's so good. What to do? I think I'm going to put a cut in. Yeah, it's because I know if I try and do these missions with my current party, I will just get slaughtered. It's just how it is. But maybe I'll show off the content anyway. See you again next time, folks. Goodbye.